my name is Amanda Holden-Sinisi, and I'm the head of vertical marketing and programs at Kontron. Today, I'd like to introduce you to one of our very special and latest products called the Kontron Endurance Tablet. The Kontron Endurance Tablet is, of course, based on Intel's latest technology. We are using the 5th generation Intel Core and Atom as your selections for these products. And naturally, with these two great core processor sets, they're a perfect fit for all kinds of operations in rugged environments. We currently are offering 2 SKUs. The first one is with Intel Core i5, and this comes with Windows. And we have another version with Intel Atom, where you have the opportunity to have Windows or Android. And because the Atom processor, of course, runs with less power, there is no fan inside of the Intel Atom version with Windows or Android. So that's a pretty interesting feature as well. One of the things we pride ourselves on with regard to this tablet is that it has seamless connectivity. So imagine yourself driving in the middle of the desert, or you're out in the middle of the ocean on an oil rigger, trying to get your work done. Regardless of what type of connectivity you have, be it RS-232, 802.11, or USB, we have every type of connectivity that would be good for any of your environments. With that, we have various features that are built in. One of my favorite options, of course, is the camera with the LED flash. So when you're out on the job, you can take pictures of various things. Store them, ship them directly to your supervisor, get information back, of course, and have multiple exchanges because of the connectivity. And I'll show you in a minute the wireless options that we offer. There's an integrated NFC option, and this is, of course, a snap-on. And we also provide a snap-on connector for expansion flexibility. So if you wanted to add a smart card reader plus NFC, you could easily do this as well. As I mentioned, we have a wide coverage for GNSS. So regardless whether you're using a navigation of GPS in the world, or you are in China using BDAO, or in Russia for that matter, we will be able to locate where you are. And of course, there's a shorter acquisition time because we are able to bring this type of support to you. One of the best features of the Kontron Endurance Tablet is that we offer a brilliant display. And what that means is we offer 1,000 nits sunlight readable display. So as I said, if you're out working in the desert, you will be able to read what's on your tablet. I can't stand when I'm trying to do my work and I'm maybe in a little bit of sunlight and you cannot read your computer at all. Well, that certainly doesn't happen with this product. So with the 1,000 nit and the optical bonding, of course, we reduce the sunlight reflection, and the backlight transmission for the LCD automatically increases. And all of these things combined, we offer the best ever viewing experience with high resolution, and it's a larger display area than even HD resolution. So wherever you are, you're able to read your map and figure out the best way to get to where you need to be going. We also provide an advanced capacitive touch. So if you're out in an environment where you need to use gloves, or you can use a stylus, and of course we're going to demonstrate a couple of these things later as well. The Endurance Tablet, of course, the name means that it goes on and on, right? And we provide uncompromised ruggedness with the IP65. It's drop resistant. We provide a wide operating temperature from -20 to 50 degrees centigrade. For storage as well, -30 to 70 degrees centigrade. So you can be rest assured that your data is protected, and you can always make sure that you're able to complete your job. It is shock resistant, so if you're driving a tank or you're somewhere else where there's a high rate of vibration, this is also important. And I think one of the biggest concerns for people who are looking for a rugged tablet is the battery life. Because when you are out somewhere and you don't have time to figure out where the extra battery pack is, or if you charged it, we do provide a hot swappable battery, and this enables you to swap the battery out whenever you need. And in addition to that, there is a standard battery pack that can support up to 6 hours of operation time, but the extended battery pack can support up to 13 hours of operation time. So you can always be sure that your tablet is never going to fail you. And I think one of the best offerings that Kontron provides is our service offering. We have standard warranty, which is 3 years, as well as an extended warranty. So this is 1 or 2 years beyond the standard. And we have enhanced repair services also as an option. So if something happened to your tablet, you can hot swap it for next business day delivery and processing. And the inbound outbound freight, of course, is prepaid by Kontron. So you don't have to worry about that if you're in a bind and you need to get your tablet to a certain place quickly and you don't have time to worry about shipping costs. Of course, then we can expedite a repair for a custom tablet configurations, and this is about a 72-hour repair turnaround time, and of course, you don't have to worry about the freight again. There are many, many, many options of use cases of where this tablet could be best suitable. Of course, construction is one of those, and imagine that you're trying to figure out some blueprint designs and the sun is shining, you don't have your sunglasses, but you still need to be able to see what's right in front of you. Well, this is a very perfect tablet for this type of environment. Also, in utility, you are, as I mentioned previously, you're out in the middle of an oil rig and you're trying to collect data and send it back to the home office. So you need a dedicated GNSS so you can do precise tracking, and maybe also you want to make records with the camera that you can find on the back and send back to your supervisor. And then finally, law enforcement. Okay, maybe we don't want to think about getting stopped while we're driving and getting tickets, of course, but for a police officer's job and responsibilities, the rugged tablet is exactly what he or she could need. It's very easy to hold. It has a strap where you can just slide your hand in, and of course, we also provide various docking systems that would allow an officer to work inside and outside of the police car. So these are just a couple of examples of where you could find the tablet useful. But now I want to show you exactly some of these features in real time so you can believe it for yourself. As you can see, I am easily holding the Kontron Endurance Tablet with this very cool hand strap in the back. And depending on the way in which you like to work, you can use the stylus, which is right here behind, or, of course, it's a touch screen, so you can easily pull up, let's say, for instance, the camera, in case you wanted to take a photo of what's happening in your working environment. So I'm, for lack of a better subject matter right now, I'm going to take a quick selfie, and there it is. So pretty good quality, and if you want to send it back to headquarters to have more analysis done, you can do that. One of the other things that's great about this tablet is because it is very rugged and it will be used a lot in an outside environment, we can't predict the weather. So I'm going to have my colleague come over and show us that it is water resistant. So we have a couple of drops of water here, so in case it was raining, I still want to make sure that I can access what's happening on the tablet. And as you can see now, I'm actually back to the camera setting. And it's still very easy to use and work. One of the other great things about the ruggedized version, or the ruggedness of this tablet, of course, is that it does have a 5-foot drop resistance. And you never know when the tablet is going to slip off a table or land somewhere unexpectedly. And whoop, I guess that just happened right now. So I'm going to pick it up. And it wasn't 5 meters, of course, but as you can see, it's still functioning. Okay. So the Kontron Endurance Tablet is a perfect tablet for any of the use cases that we reviewed earlier. It has shock and drop resistance, and we believe that it could fit in any number of environments. So if you'd like further information on this, please feel free to contact your local sales representative, and we'll see you soon.